Hello, welcome back to my channel. I already got started, but I was like, you know what? Let me throw this in a video before I finish up. However, if you look at my video before this one, I'll show you how I made the roasted pork, pulled pork, and different meals that you can make. This is another meal that I'm making out of pulled pork that I had left. Okay, I heated up the pulled pork. And I'm making a pulled pork casserole. Okay, now the noodles I use these noodles. I used a can of green beans. And I'm using a can of cream chicken condensed soup. So this is what I'm using. Okay. I heated up my pulled pork for my the meal the other day. We had a little bit left, so yesterday we had barbecue pork with mashed potatoes and corn. Today I'm making the pulled pork, and it's already seasoned well, so I don't have to add no extra seasons. And I'm just adding it. I layered the bottom with some soup, the cream soup, and then I put a layer of the noodles, and then I added a layer of the string beans. And now I'm adding the final layer of the meat. And then I'm going to add some more. Heat this up some more. I heat up my soup in the microwave. So I wanted to put it on hot. I don't like to put hot stuff on top of cold stuff. So there you have it. I have the pulled pork on top. Underneath is the string beans. Underneath that is the noodles. Underneath that is the soup. And I sprayed the pan down. Okay. Now I'm come on top with some more noodles. But before I do that, I'm gonna spray some soup on top. Bear with me. I heated it up in the microwave, so it's nice and hot. Because the noodles were still hot, the string beans was hot. I cooked those, like I cook everything before I put it in there. And then I just put it in the oven to do its thing. Oh my goodness. This pulled pork is so flavorful. Like if you try my recipe, what I use, it is so flavorful. It is so good. My husband was just like, wow. He was like, you put your foot in that, girl. Like, yes. So, and I just laid the soup on top of that. You know what I mean? Because that gives it some moisture. So it's not dry. And I still have some left because I'm going to put that on top. Now, I'm going to grab the rest of my noodles. I'm going to sprinkle that on top. You know me, I need to get some gloves so I can put it on top right. So yeah, so pulled pork casserole. This is gonna taste good. Like, yes, I was like, you know what? Let me throw this in a video. It's like, yes, 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 Jesus, yes. Line it with the egg noodles. I love these noodles with the tuna casserole. You can use any type of noodles. And when you're making a casserole, you can use anything. You know what I mean? This is your choice. Oh, and like to experiment, do different things. that with the noodles. Let me heat it up some more. I like my stuff to be nice and seasoning. I'm adding a little bit of water to it because I need it to be loose. It's so thick. So yeah. Normally I add some chicken broth, but I don't have one open right now. I didn't want to open a whole one, so adding some water. You see that will loosen. Now that loosened it up, allow me to pour it directly over, and that's what I need. I need to pour it over. Like it's condensed, so it's already nice and thick, and the water won't hurt it. I did a layer of it without being loose at the top and at the bottom, so. Yes, because when you do it like this, you need it to run. I need it to run down. And I want it to like sit directly on top. Yeah, so got that going on right there. Give me a second, girl. Give me a second, boy. And guess what? I'm gonna hit that with some mozzarella cheese. Jesus. Lucky I cleaned all my bags before I put them in the refrigerator. And see, everything is cooked. I cook all my food separately. I make my noodles al dente so that when they go in the oven and they cook some more, they won't be overcooked. There. Sprinkle a little bit more pepper. Give a little color on top. I'm coming in this cabinet. Take these off. And I'm coming over here with what kind of something green I need to throw on top? What do I want to use? I wish I had some of my mixture, but that's all right. Well, I guess nothing, because I don't see nothing I really want to use to put on top. So I'm going to leave that be. So, here we go. Pulled pork casserole. We're going to put this thing in the oven, and we're going to come back. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. I'm taking it out. Oh, Jesus. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there we have it. The pulled pork casserole. Looking so lovely. Let me show you this picture. It's nice and hot, so I got to make sure I pull it up the right way. Ooh. I don't want to drop it. It's nice and juicy. Ooh. Let me get the cutting board. It's easier. Yeah, slide the cutting board underneath. There it is. Easier for me to lift up. Mess around and drop it, then it'd be a whole catastrophe. Take it up so you can see that. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at me, look at me. Showing off. I got pads all over the place. Trying to turn so you can see. Here it is. Look at that. That is pulled pork casserole dish. And it smells fabulous. Thank you for watching.